Meow meow. Oh, I gotta relog back in. Cool. Wait, is this the right one? Probably not. Maybe. No, it's the wrong account. God damn it. Anyway, hello everyone. Hope you enjoyed the live. Bear with me. I'm just going to play with something for a moment. There we go. Alright. I think I'm back in the right account. There we go. I'm pretty sure I just... There we go. Do it. Alright. Hello! I'm back. But yeah, for everyone in chat, I was doing a live stream. And yeah, that's the third part of the series guide that I've been looking for and creating. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll do a little bit of polishing for the video. And if you guys have any sort of feedback on that, I really do appreciate them, but I also really enjoy being able to put those together as well. So hopefully that'll help some of the new players that come through and start playing Soulframe. So yeah, that was a pretty time efficient, on the mark hour and a half guide. So I hope it's beneficial for you guys all as well. But we are back on the main account as well, so I'll probably just be doing maybe about like a little bit more of a half hour, and then I'll probably wrap up because I do need to go and do live things as well. And also, thank you very much. Winter is here all day for the follow as well. Lovely to have you in. And I think what I might do is just run down to the Medican King and see if he throws out some really fun goodies as well. But yeah, I hope the this series is something that people are interested in, and you guys learn a little bit more about how the Sinecure and the Envoy interact and how the journey goes.
Finest groove seekers. Your quotas have doubled.
Of course, Lady D. Alright, good. Nice and easy. We're going to go do a, I think it looks like a 1-star that we'll have on this one here as well. And we're using Tetherin. How on point. Hey, buddy. There we go. Cool. Hello. Axed. I love taking these guys down. The Twin Tines are really, really nice. I love them. Yo, where are you coming from? Oh, where's the archer? Hello? Archer man, where are you? Oh, there you are. Wait, that's not you. Alright, we'll just washing machine you. There we go. We've got a mage. Alright, bring it on. There we go. Cool. Hello. Would you like my washing machine blades? Potentria. Love you, Diora. Wonderful. Oof. You guys are getting beat. Excellent. Hello. Goodbye. Nope. Oh, look at that smite. Delicious. Cool. Alright. Medican King it is, I think. Cool. Yes. Good morning, good evening, and late night to everyone. Hope you're all having an excellent time frame, wherever you are. Alright, we got no chests. Oh, but we do have enemies. Okay. Oh, you're easy. Cool. Ah. What a drop. There we go. Excuse me. That's rude. Let's have a look. A little bit to run, but that's alright. Oh my god. Get away from me. Come on. No. I wonder if they do poison damage to us. Don't know if they do, but anyway. It'd be kind of pretty cool if we get poison damage eventually. Doodly-dee-dee. Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn some things on. Hang on. Is that one? There we go. Video. Cool. Awesome. There we go. Oh no, there's a 3-star. Should I do it? Nah, I won't. I'm on a time base today. Fireburst. Hey, I hope you become successful in life and achieve your goals. I know you can achieve your dreams. You're happy. Awesome. I'm trying to make people happy. Oh, thanks, man. That's really lovely. I hope so too. How are you? How's your morning or your evening? What time frame are you in the world? Thank you very much for stopping in. It's lovely to see new faces and new names in chat as well. I hope you're enjoying the Soulframe journey as well. I just finished off a live recording for an Envoy's journey for Soulframe. It's really cool. Takes a little bit of setup, but it's definitely worth it as well. So, but thank you very much. That's a really lovely compliment. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing in the world, especially for, you know, sharing good energy and a good attitude, and hopefully maintaining that as well. Because yeah, the world's a very busy place every single day. And look at that. Apparently Soulframe is too. With 2 chest drops. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a mage who's just standing around doing nothing. Excellent. That's a nice smite. We do enjoy it. I don't want your stuff coming my way, Mr. Hammer. Alright. There we go. I'm just gonna do that. See ya. So the blocking mechanic is quite worth using, so I've got to get used to doing more of a block. There we go. Alright. Am I going to test myself here and see if I might actually switch the pact, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with the Ode Tempest this morning. Swapsies. Ode Tempest. Confirm. So what have we got? So that's still a grace-based. I need to switch that over. And then we got Virtues. Core. So 16, 21. I might actually just drop that down to 15. I don't like uneven numbers. I don't know why. I'm doing good. I'm going in different streams and making their day happy. Aww, that's just as important. If you're dropping nice compliments as well, Fireburst, that's really lovely. People need that as well. And I think what's really cool is people do that, you know. I think sharing a nice positive message, and I mean, it's a simple thing to do, but it just means a lot. So thank you very much. That's really lovely. Do you play Soulframe, or do you play Warframe as well? Or any particular titles that you like playing? I wonder if there's any souls around here. No. Alright. Alright, Mr. Medicant King. It's time. What is this game? Sig Warfield? Warfield? This is a it's a pre-alpha test. So it's not quite in beta. It's called Soulframe. It's made by Digital Extremes. They also the developers of Warframe. This is their I guess sister title, you could say. It's a little bit more of a slower pace than Warframe, but as far as the entire pre-alpha series has been going, it's a very, very good one, and I've been lucky enough to have the opportunity to jump in from the Preludes 8, and it's now currently up to Preludes 10, and we're hopefully getting the Preludes 11 relatively soon, which is really cool. Abdul, what's going on? How you going? I did see you in chat before, and thank you very much for letting the other guys know. It was a live guide, essentially. I tried to put as much of a disclaimer in PSA, just to let people know, like, I'm not ignoring the chat. It's more I'm just trying to focus on getting the information out as well. So thanks very much for jumping in and mentioning that. I did see that just before, and yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out from moving from like a live video and then still maintaining stream for like another half hour or so, which is what I wanted to do. But yeah, I thought it was just doing the whole video, record it all, do the hour and a half, and that's been uploaded the way that I need it to be, and then I just jump back and stream again. So great to see you, and thank you very much on that, Abdul, as well. But Sig Warfield, yeah, it's a pre-alpha, so meaning it's still in a lot of testing phase, which is really, really nice, because there's a lot of moldable moving parts within the game. So are you a Warframe player by any chance, or are you looking to play either Warframe or Soulframe? Yo, okay. The Medican King is being cheeky. I will not take your magic. Eh. Uh-oh. No. Ah! Oh, yo. I forgot that he does that. I don't know how, but I do. Definitely catches you off guard. Alright, go back to your master. Thank you. And give me your stuff. Nope. There we go. I love these dudes. I love the concept of these corrupt enemies that the Mannequin King has. Very cool. Thank you. That's dope. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that live guide. I think it just kind of keeps me on point, and sharing the information and just actively doing it as I'm recording. I kind of think, well, I can record it and upload later, do all like the fandangled, you know, do this, do that, make it all look pretty and whatever. I do get that, so I'm working towards that. But I just found doing like a live stream of it kind of just hits a few birds with one stone, so to speak. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, we got the teleport incoming. Oh dear. Okay. I'm really enjoying doing the Medican King, actually, a lot more. He's been upgraded a little bit, which is nice to see. And these dudes are very cool. I love these corrupt soldier dudes. They're very nice. I love their design. Yo. Okay. You can throw your magic bollocks elsewhere, my friend. I'm so glad I put the courage achievement on the Twin Tines. Oh, wow, that return recall of that weapon. Nice. Goodbye, King. It was nice seeing you. For this instance, anyway. Very cool. I really want that sword. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, look, there's that green potion again. I want that potion. But yeah, look at that sword. Can you imagine? Great swords in Soulframe? Let's not imagine. Let's make it happen. Let's do that. I want to use that as a screenshot. It's dope. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing that live. It was really, really good. Did you enjoy it? Did you get much out of it? I hope you do. Alright, there's one. Please don't kill me. Alright, there's two. And the shrimpies. Interesting. Damage output is 179. Wow, okay. That's dope. And that was weird. The Ode thing, the Ode Mona looked like it exploded. So damage output must be being shifted in the test realm, because I haven't seen 179 before. So that's good to know. The pirate ship. Oh man, can I cheese it and just swim over there? Damn it. I really want to go to the pirate ship. Oh, Apricot, what the hell are you doing out here? What the hell? What are you selling though? Nothing. I don't want to sell anything. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, how's everyone in chat doing this morning? I hope you're all well. I maxed out all my packs and opened everything in game. Still need to max some weapons, but I'm right now at the end of everything I can do for now. Yeah, well that's probably not bad timing, to be honest, Abdul, because I think the update's going to be coming in September, roughly. If you're part of the Soulframe Discord, even like the closed one as well for Soulframe, it's good. Yeah, I really hope so. For anyone starting the game, I really hope that it helps. I'm gonna go through and update the placards or the pictures of the guide as well. I'm gonna continue using that one. But for most of the stream stuff, I'm just gonna continue using the same like cat icon that I've had for the YouTube. I'm definitely focusing in a lot more on YouTube. It's just got so much more capacity for stuff as well, which is great. And it's easy for me because I'm wanting to do like the guide stuff and live stream tutorials and stuff. It's absolutely nuts. Like I have to say, like I checked it this morning and I'm, I'm very, very happy because the numbers showed completely different this morning, even just from last night. And like the weeks before, like I've just been consistent, like putting the things out that I want to, and it's starting to really pick up, which is great. And I can't do that by myself. Like it comes from you guys, you know, dropping your comments in and doing your subs and all that sort of stuff. Like it's dope. So thank you very much. Like I'm really enjoying sharing the series and all of the little things that come along with Soulframe as well. Like oh, battery operated deer. Don't mind if I do. Bye. Enjoy the extra energy, guys. Yeah, really enjoying putting videos and stuff together, and I'm learning so much too. You know, especially with like editing and stuff. There's some really talented people out there who stream and do like editing and stuff for YouTube, and it's incredible to see what they can pull up and how they create stuff. But I mean, I don't really use too many tools that make it easier, to be honest. I actually do it like more of the hard way. I do like the manual kind of setup and everything like that, but I'm sure as I learn over time, I'm going to be learning more and more like tools and stuff. So yeah, it's definitely been a journey so far, but yeah, I really hope the guides and the updated information and just enjoying the streaming land, it's been great, to be honest. So yeah, it doesn't happen without you guys, like I say. So it's yeah, it's a great experience so far, and yeah, I can't see it ending anytime soon, you know. But it definitely comes down to, you know, making sure that, you know, I take my breaks and eat properly and go and do my morning rituals and stuff. And, you know, it's all interconnected, I think. So just making sure that, you know, you guys are taking care of yourselves too. And, you know, I've got a responsibility as well, you know. As a streamer, you know, I know it's counterintuitive to be saying like, oh, you've got to have screen break time, but you really do. Otherwise, our spicy meatloaf brains can get really tired and overwhelmed, which is not something that is good. So it is, you know, good food, taking care of yourself. That's definitely a core value that I've got. And yeah, I hope that kind of flows through positively with everyone who comes to spend time. Even him just to pop in and say hi and be like, hey, I'm going to bed. You know, that's good enough for me. Because yeah, it's nice to see people show up and hang out. So, and time frames are definitely different for everyone. I think doing the earlier streams seem to be quite busy, to be honest, for the other time frames. So yeah, last video views was 600. So great, man. Hope you blow up the people. Yeah, I hope so. Well, I hope I blow up the YouTube channel. You have it in you to be one of the best streamers I saw. Oh, wow. That's huge, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, I hope so. You know, I think I don't want to expand to a point where I forget, you know, where I've started, you know, and I certainly don't. I do go back through old content and I could see a lot of difference in my confidence level and the way that I'm explaining things, the language. It's just like anything, you know, like it's like the art of painting, you know. I'm not great at painting, but the more you practice something, the better you get at it. And the fact of like streaming and sharing information and how I'm doing that, I'm certainly learning a lot about myself, but I certainly learn a lot from other people who jump in and say hey and join in with the Smoothbitz community or smoothies rather, but enjoying like the Smoothbitz content. You know, I think it's not a one-man show. You know, it's a collective effort in my opinion, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I really do hope to make something out with the with streaming and putting information together and sharing that knowledge with people, and you know, learning from others too. I think it's a huge thing. So I'm a big advocate of inclusivity as well. You know, we've all got differences, and I think it's good to share those as well. Where is this last dude? Oh, of course he's on the roof. You know what? The roof is low enough that I can come and attack you. And probably backstab you. Sneaky, sneaky. Damn, that's vicious.
Your triumphs lighten this leaden shade.
Excellent. Keep trying to be better, but never forget the start. Indeed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't think there's space to, like, not grow. I think you can learn so much and, like, reframe a lot of what you do and how you do it through life. And I think each season's different, you know, and I think that's really cool. And it's just kind of going with that season at the time. So what have we got? We've got damage and perfect throw damage for this joinery. That's plus 19 damage, and that's 14. I don't think I've done anything with Ducalic. No, I haven't. But if I do 24, the Verite Polished, bugger it, I'm going to reforge it. Now Grin, what have I put on you? A flat 19? Damage increase? Oh, okay, the Verite Polished is good. Plus 24 and 20 throw damage. Dude, that's gonna be dope. Alright, we're reforging that. Oh, Grin, its smite is insane. What have we got there? So we got lifesteal on this one, have we?
Alas, Of wretched waste.
I think consecutive attack damage with the throw distance would be useful on this.
It rings.
Even though it drops a little bit in damage output, if I stand still with it and you keep on ramping up the damage to it, that could be a thing, hey. Lifesteal. Consecutive +2. But consecutive attack damage +4. And then throw distance. Yeah, I'll reforge the Gwillin. Or the Abu stick, we'll call it.
Yet you hold me still.
Ignemora, you've got +19 damage.
Vessel, then, envoy.
24 and
together.
perfect throw damage. I think what I'm going to do instead with that one,
Girl. Thick as slag.
perfect throw damage.
But
What's another weapon that we've got that's a little bit more...
fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Perfect throw damage. I think I've already done the Gathanan, which has got the 24 and +20 perfect throw, so I think that's good. I think I'm going to do maybe the
Fairly
Rook.
made, but quenched too soon.
+24 damage and perfect throw. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, I'm going to get myself back into
All I have
halberds a bit
said,
more.
Yet you hold
And to
me
Kalak
still.
as well. Yeah, cool. So they've all got
Fine.
that. Bogan
Be my
Myrtle,
vessel, then, envoy.
you're attuned to Spirit.
Let us fail
Damage
together.
+29 and perfect throw damage is 30. Alright,
Alas,
that seems pretty dope.
of wretched waste.
Alright, we'll go with that for now. The Twin Tines, I will put you aside for now. My Blessed Farm is going down and down. I didn't get one for 3 days. Now I'm playing like 6 hours a day. Ooh, be mindful of overrunning yourself on just playthrough as well, my friend. I think, yeah, it's a fine line between, ooh, do I want to level you? Yeah, I do. It's a fine line between spending a lot of time on stuff and then, taking care of yourself too. If you can, like, I mean, what I do with my streams, I generally do, like, usually a 2-hour block, and then I'll end stream. And then I go off for another 2 hours or an hour, do some stuff, and then come back, and then I can do another 2 hour. I know it's not beneficial, like, as a streamer to do that. I think because, you know, it's basically like, if you're on stream and people find you, awesome. But if you're off stream, people may not find you. But I think my idea around doing the YouTube stuff is because if I'm not in stream, you can still find me on YouTube, you know? So, and I'm doing 2-hour block videos kind of thing, or at least like an hour and a half kind of thing. And that seems to be really working well. I've been putting timestamps and stuff together. But anyway, I'm talking about stuff, it's not really relevant for what you're asking or talking about. But I think if you break down your playtime a little bit and just get your eyes off the screen for like half an hour, 45 minutes or something, you'll find your own time frame. But yeah, if you're sitting doing like a 6-hour playthrough, which don't get me wrong, I've done that. But by the end of it, I was exhausted, I'm tired, I haven't eaten, I haven't hydrated. And this is, like, I'm talking a few years ago. I learned the hard way, unfortunately. But I was really miserable, and, like, I had a few friends being like, dude, like, you're never in a happy mood. Like, what the hell? I'm like, I didn't really know what the problem was until I actually was like, you know what? I'm not enjoying gaming anymore because I'm spending way too much time on it. Does that make sense? Doing 2 hours is great, but if you keep your stream times the same time as always, yeah. I mean, I've worked that out to, you know, if I do like an early stream, I put the social stuff up for you guys to keep updated. I generally do the schedule through Twitch and YouTube as well. So I try to keep those consistent. So it's a little bit of like administration stuff. It doesn't take that long. And I keep an eye on it, but I do like an administration day, basically. So I can kind of keep up to date. I can run through all the comments. I can compliment people. You know, all the information that you guys send through really helps me develop the channel. But yeah, 2 hours I find is a manageable, reasonable amount of time, especially for like the time frames and the different time zones for people. But you know, it's a succinct, shorter stream. So, you know, I'm getting health at the same time as sharing with you guys, and it's a comfortable amount of time for me to sit before I need to be like, okay, I need to get up, I need to move, drink water, and so and so. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, and that's why I'm putting the schedule up. And I have to admit, I think it was yesterday afternoon, I started a stream, I think like an hour after my start time. And I was like, making food, and I was like, I feel like I've got something on. And then my pop-up on my phone popped up. It was like, beep, beep. You were supposed to be doing a stream at 3:30. I'm like, ah, crap. And I still jumped on anyway. And I think I still did the 2 hour. But yeah, I had a few people like in chat being like, dude, you're late. I'm like, yeah, I know. But look, hey, like they still showed up and they were like, hey, like, you know, we're expecting you to be here. Like, where are you? So it keeps me accountable too, especially for the stream start and finish times and stuff as well. So yeah, it's definitely a learning experience. So it's pretty much like a secondary role, but which is I want to make my primary role. So, and I do enjoy like my primary role, but I enjoy this a lot more. And I think that's a huge part of it. If you enjoy what you do, it never feels like work, right? That's the way that I think about it anyway. Alright. Oh no, we got the Badagar Stag. Hey, buddy. You want to take on my shield? Yeah, you do. Eh. Alright, so how much damage does that bell take? Interesting. I love fighting these stags. They're awesome. And they do drop quite a good amount of joinery sometimes too. Oh, look at that. We got a smite. Thank you very much. Awesome. I should have put the Odiac. Okay, cool. You can roll through his horn attack. That's good. Yo, you are getting beat, my friend. Oh, wow. It dropped the rook fragment, too. That's nice to see. Cool. Is there another one? Time zone. It's 3 AM here. Holy Hannah. That's very early. See, that's the thing. I'm really trying to figure out a healthier time zone for mostly everyone who does show up. It's kind of hard to pick a time zone and stick with it, to be honest. Like, I know I've got to work on my time zone at like an effective time of start and finish. So I generally find like the really early morning for me, I'm actually thinking, yeah, I might even push it to 7 AM start time, just so it's not as late. But yeah, if it's 3 AM here, man, jeez. Do you find that you, I don't know, do you find that you sleep better through the day? And is that why you stay up so early in the morning, or?
You're in the Banneret sector, Envoy. Will I wager my Drax on you?
Nirerwin 89. This is Soulframe. This is a sister game to Warframe. It's developed by the guys at DE, Digital Extremes, and I've been part of the Preludes journey. It's in a pre-alpha state, meaning it's not necessarily open up to everyone just yet. But if you do have access, and or have a friend who's got a code to access, you can download the client through the Soulframe website, and you can gain access to Soulframe. Yeah, Warframe's incredible for sure. So yeah, I'm assuming you're a Warframe player too. It's dope. It's a little bit different from the way that Warframe runs, but the mechanics in the game are still really well done. It's a little bit more of like a fantasy-based role-playing game. You play the role of an envoy, which is kind of like a druid magic fighter, who's kind of like a champion of nature. And ooh, I'm gonna sneak up on these little willow wings. See if I can steal some stuff. It's always like the big fat one that's got something. And then I try to kill it, but then they all wake up if you make any noise. Yeah, they're not easy to target, unfortunately. Yo, okay. Come on, doggo. See ya. And you've been smitten. Excellent. Ooh, we've got some corrupted enemies over here. I believe they're the mockeries. Come on, wake up. It's time for you to fight the Sinecure. Follow me, please. I'm in my vacation right now, so no studies, so I need... Oh, okay, right. So you sleep when you want and wake up when I want, but I never overdo myself, so I'm in a great health. That's good to know. I'm glad. Alright, creeps. Come on. Bring your aerobatics over here. There we go. And now, you can all fight, and I'll run away. I love watching the mockeries take on other enemies. The Sinecure usually start winning to start with, but if you don't absorb the souls of the mockeries, they just regenerate. So, I'm just going to watch that soul and see how long it takes for it to regen. Probably not very long. Yeah, there you go. It probably takes about 5 seconds, and then the Sinecure will come back and try beating it up again. And they don't do too bad of a damage to the Sinecure as well. Just getting the crap kicked out of them. Funny. He's almost dead, I think. Yeah, he is. I love watching these little battles. I don't know why. It's very sadistic of me, I'd say. Ah, thank you very much for your soul. And yours too. Alright. Where are your health bars at? Alright, so you're almost dead. Nice try, creep. There we go. Hey, none of that. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. And you should be dead too. There we go. Oh. We like our loot. And I've completely stepped off the mark. Destroy the Odin Basalcum? Oh, it's the music thing. Okay, I've got to go do that first. Ugh. That's why. Funny. But no one. 89. Welcome in, yeah. The Soulframe game is being developed really, really nicely. It's a little bit more of a slower pace. I guess it's kind of more akin to, say, like a little bit of elements of like Skyrim, like with exploration, and then you've also got elements of the I guess like Souls-like game in a way. Not as intensive. It's a lot more forgiving. I'll give like Elden Ring as an example. Yeah, that's way more intensive in the way of, say, like battles go, etc. But the capability that we have as an envoy and character is pretty awesome. And I guess just to give you like a bit of a rundown, the arm that I'm wearing is essentially like a warframe. You've got 3 abilities, and they regen. They're all on cooldown bases. You don't have mana or energy in the game. It's basically cooldowns, which is really handy. And yeah, the economy of the game is pretty cool. Basalcum, hello. You are the bane of my existence, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can cheese this. If you get right up in its grill, yeah, it can't hit you. Excellent. I don't think I was close enough the last time. There you go. Eat it, buddy. Yeah, if you get right up in their grill, they're actually a lot easier to take on. Which one is better, Iron Umber or Bog and Myrtle? Well, to be honest, I got the blessed... Oh, hang on. I'll show you in the Nightfold in a sec. I put the Blessing of Mora on the Bog and Myrtle. I like the design of both, but the reason why I chose the Bog and Myrtle is because it's got a higher 2-star attunement than the Iron Umber. But I do like that design of that weapon, so completely your choice on how you set them up. Oh, sorry. The reason why I chose Bog and Myrtle, I put the Blessed of Iridus on it for Spirit. And then I maintained the Courage on Iron Umber. But I like either or. Like, Sword and Board's really good. I'm really excited to see if we get like a nature kind of like weapon with like a mace and like a really cool shield, you know. But I chose to switch the Bog and Myrtle to Spirit because it was a 2-star Grace attunement originally. So once I got the Blessed by Iridus joinery, I thought I'd switch that over, and its damage output is like amazing. It's like 102, where the Iron Umber has a little bit less damage on it, but that's only because I've got like not a pact that boosts the courage of the virtue statistics. But that's how I kind of make my decisions. Like, if you've got like a higher attack damage with a weapon, but granted too, the joinery that I've got gives plus 29 damage as well, and the perfect throw damage, I kind of like the shape of the shield of the Bog and Myrtle, so that's my preference on that one. But I do like this one as well. So I mean, I could even attune that to Spirit if I really want as well. So I've got like these really cool sword and boards that I can run around with as like a Spirit user. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my input to the Bog and Myrtle or Iron Umber. So I'm playing the same build you're doing now, but I can't feel the difference between the two. In which way? What do you mean you can't feel the difference between the two? Do you mean the Bog and Myrtle and the Iron Umber? Because I definitely think it's up to personal preference, to be honest. But yeah, I certainly... Yeah, okay. I mean, look, there's not really that much difference between the damage output. Like, there's 102 there, that's 97. What's that, like 5 points difference? You're not really going to see the difference. It's mostly just like the theme and look of the weapon. But I just like the look of both of them. But yeah, predominantly my main reason for changing the attunement was because it was a grace-based sword and shield. And to me, it looks like more of like a courage base. So if I get a blessed joinery, hopefully by Mora, then I can chuck that onto the Bog and Myrtle as well. So I'm just going to swing up. Actually, I think I've just come from there, did I not? Stroic. I've already done the king. I might actually flick up to Fort Kernhold and just do a quick farm through there. And then what I probably will do is finish off at Fort Carlisle just for the morning stream as well. Or I might even just do this tail, the 3-star, and see if I get a blessed joinery. Hopefully I'm blessed by Mora. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, there's not much difference between the sword and boards. Your attunement virtues, though, like setting up your virtues and your pact, I don't know if the pacts still have like a base foundational stat spread between the virtues. So they did before, but when you jump in and have a look at the virtue like tree and then jump into the alternate UI of the packs where you can apply the motes that are currently in the game, there's no statistics window anymore. So I'm not too sure if they have just completely removed base stats to the packs, and that may be re-implemented through the new moat system that's coming in with the update. It's still there. There's a hole in the world. It's still here. That's too funny.
Surely you'll manage.
Where is it? That's hilarious. It's like right here. But yeah, you can jump through and see all underneath the world map and stuff. How funny is that? So there's the archway. I wonder what dungeon that is. Anyway, I'm not going to attempt it and jump down. I could, but I don't want to. And there's some stairs. Hilarious. I still can't believe that's here. But how good's that? You can see like all of like everything underneath the earth. Huh. Out of bounds for free. But yeah, look at that. There's like a particular strip of coding that is just missing somehow. I still can't believe it's there. That's hilarious. See, there we go. We can tag Soulframe or the guys at DE and be like, hey, we've got a live feed of a mesh missing from the world. Slay the corrupted enemies. Oh, they're just here. Awaken, ye beasts of old. I come to you and slay you. And I don't want your creepy cogs either. Ciao. There we go. Ah, I forgot. I meant to turn my cat back on. I hope you guys enjoy the cat. Huh. There we go. There's Kitty Cat. I did turn him off before. Where are we? Alright. He's on. Yep. Alright, cat. There you go. You are now... Oh, wait. That's what I want. Whoopsie. Where are you? It's this one. There we go, buddy. Alright. Cool. Pando the cat is now active once more. I did have to turn it off before. And there we go. Cool. Dope. But what are you guys enjoying about the Warframe journey? Like, are there any particular weapons that you guys like? Or are you just kind of playing through, doing your thing? And there's a random soul. Okay. Ah, I can move on anyway. Okay, good. I'm not going to wait around for the mockery just to hang out. I still think that's really funny. Hello. Literally, open world. Actually, you know what? Yeah, wow. Oh god, you can fall a long way. I bet you, if I just do unstuck, yeah, it does kill you. Interesting. But at least you can spawn, like, pretty close to it. Funny. I'll definitely timestamp this up once I finish off stream, and I'll tag Soulframe in it, and hopefully they do see it. Because I know that their Discord's pretty full, but I mean, I don't know if the comment will help, but hopefully it does. Yeah, I think I'll finish off this, what is it? This 3-star? Yeah, I'm heading up to about an hour. So, I'll finish off stream, because that's been about 3 hours of streaming, so I've been a bit naughty. But, it is nice to jump back in and just do a free reign run. But I'm definitely going to be having some poodles and get some green space and sunshine. Do Vidania. Very nice. Oh look, Skilter. That's another one I want to be working on. I think I'm going to attune that to the... I'm going to switch to a bow for this. Oh look, we're still connected to the shield. That's cool. Oh, we're downloading the magic of the universe. Where are we? Blitzel? What do I want? Juniper. Ah, that's grace-based as well. Alright, I think I'm going to change that. I'm either going to change that to a spirit bow, which I actually think I might, to be honest, because I do tend to use spirit quite a lot. And being a spirit user as my starter kit with the Iselda, yeah, I'm going to make that a spirit bow. But I'll use Blitzel as courage. No, we don't want to sunder the Sparrowtail just yet. Hello, Marda. How are you, my dear?
Hark, the collector.
She sounds so bored.
Need I belt the spell song too?
She's such a grump. Alright, sweet.
And if our rule be dare defied, oh, do we smite from storming skies? Need I say it every time?
She's awesome. I cannot wait until we actually get to meet her. Like, in-game. I think she'll be hilarious. Ooh, smite. Okay. Oh no, tantrum lightning. See ya. Oh.
Death to Gruul by storm coil smite. Oh, Marda needs some charm.
Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Ooh, look at that. Lots of smites. Extra health. I'm glad that those big flame circles don't do a huge amount of damage to us either. There we go. Nice. I think having the Blitzel bow definitely helps a ton. Goodbye, little animals. I wish I could save you, but unfortunately I can't. I'm a bad envoy. Alright, take your bonky stick somewhere else, lady. Cool.
My thanks, Straggler. I never get to do this. So conjure we the tempest
And bring us so do Kalik. Yes, yes. Nimrod, where are ya?
Release the Nimrod!
Where's he gonna land? That's the question. There. Hey, buddy. I love that potion animation. It's so good. Now, the really good thing about the Ode Tempest is it's extremely effective against him, and he just staggers himself. As long as the shields are up, though. Which is awesome. I wonder if you can get smitten, though. The Skilter usually have a really good smite on them as well. So he might actually just have a higher resistance to it. And doing 12 ticks per each hit, that seems to be
Meows
pretty
loudly.
capped.
Hello everyone. Your perfect kitty co-host here, ready to entertain with the finest puns and catchy jokes. Lol.
That's definitely something worth testing. Does Ode Tempest gravitate artwork? Oh, do you mean like the first ability? That one? I think that one needs to be shifted onto the Hand of Mora. It just makes sense. But the Astrosphere and the Atmosphere work really well. I'm just gonna do a very vain and glorious death to death to the Nimrod, and I really want his armor. I say that every single time. Cool. That is our Sparrowtail done. In the art page, in the second art point, does Ode Tempest Gravitate artwork? In the second art page, do you mean like the UI when you go into the inventory? Second art point, does Ode Tempest Gravitate artwork? Like in the journal? Or the codex? It wouldn't be in there. I'm thinking it may just be... Let's have a look. Is it the packed icon you mean, Abdul? Like these things, but the like the actual icons, like these art pieces, is that what you mean? Yeah. Ode Tempest Arts. Is that what you mean? Like the icon through here? I think with the first 3 packs as well, they're going to be getting updated art for the Tetherin, for the Siren, and the Oselda, because they've got Arangor done, Hand of Mora, Garen Rude, and the Ode Tempest inside. As in, hang on, like in through here. Like the skill tree. Go to the upgrade page for Ode Tempest. Yeah, the skill tree. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any extra points that we can obtain just yet. I would assume that's because it's based on not just the packed level, but the amount of packs that we've got. The second one. Oh, Gravitate. Latch onto your target with Sin Silk Thread, fly forth and strike, deal to additional voltaic damage. I think so. So like more of like the graphical art that you mean with the Gravitate. Yeah, the latching, does it work? Yes, it does. You've got to activate your Astrosphere and then Atmosphere. So do like your combo of like your second ability, Astrosphere, to drop that first, and then do your Atmosphere, and then you'll see the blue orb that's around you link up to the other one, and that's how you damage. I'll showcase it actually, because I just want to finish off with the Fort Kernhold. Yeah. I know like sometimes the descriptions are a little bit annoying too. Not annoying, it's just they're very vague on what they're actually talking about. But we'll just group some guys up here and I'll show you what I mean. Come on, come here. Come. We got Bonk Lady, and we got... Oh, we got 2 Bonk Ladies. Come on, over here. This is perfect. So yeah, if you've got a fully maxed out Ode Tempest, you can shield up first, and then drop your Astrosphere, and that link that you see running behind you, it will only last as long as you've got some of your spirit duration. And just let enemies hit you, and they will kill themselves. Like I did 0. So your Astrosphere, Atmosphere, sorry, your second ability, once it disappears, like the big green aura, you still maintain your shield ball. And that will apply itself to other enemies, other envoys in your squad, but only for a certain amount of time. So the more spirit you put in, the more duration you get. But I kind of spread the courage out a little bit to the Ode Tempest a bit more. Does it boost the damage of the link? Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it basically is like a reflective damage, back at the enemies as well. So whatever damage they output is being reflected directly, bounced off you and put back on them. And that's what makes it such a good pack, especially for groups. And that's why I tend to use it probably more than most packs that I find. But I am keen to see what the new pact for Bromius will be as well. But Ode Tempest is definitely the best pact in the game, especially when it comes to damage output, and I love the look of it. I think secondarily to Ode Tempest, I would probably say the Iselda is very, very strong. Only because of its healing, the amount of the abilities that you get with it, the bestown of stoning abilities and the duration of it, and the Phantom Flock. They're really, really strong as like a single target attack. But it is kind of like a grouping crowd control. If they do kill the first enemy that they're pecking away at, they will spread to other enemies as well. Hand of Moor is still pretty good, but it still needs a bit of work, I think. Orangol is a very good pact. I think it's in a really healthy place. Garen Root isn't too bad. Its one shot for its first ability is quite good, and the Stampede's really good too for crowd control. Just chuck your Stampede down and let the stags do the work for you. They need to clear and update the description of the packs in P11 ASAP. It's misleading. Oh, you mean for the Ode Tempest? It's definitely feedback that you can give the guys at Soulframe, for sure. Like this one's Odin Armor. You're shielded against strikes. It's amped up by Astrosphere. That could be shifted a little bit. So like, you could say a covert device of Odin Armor, orbited by Atmos, you're shielded from strikes. Damage is reflected with Astrosphere activated.
I could use some extra pets.
I think that would make a little bit more sense.
But don't worry, I'm still a happy kitty.
A Sphere and Storm, enemies in the storm take extra voltaic damage amped by Atmos. So essentially it's saying use these two together in synergy, and then that one is just completely separate by itself. Still think Hand of Mora should have that, and then we replace this ability on this pact, because these two abilities are really, really good. I think we could even turn that into like a lightning strike or something, from like what the enemies drop, and I think that would make sense. But with the Gravitate, Sin Silk Thread, Fly Forth and Strike deal to additional voltaic damage, it does say latch onto your target with Sin Silk Thread, so I can see how that would be very confusing. The Lightning Strike though, pound the earth with meteoric force, deal additional voltaic damage on downed enemies. That to me says Lightning Strike, and what it's saying is meteoric force is a meteor. So to have this size more, that doesn't make sense to me. I would rather see that be saying Lightning Strike and have this pound the earth with meteoric force. So either we summon a lightning bolt with like a little bit of like a meteor, dealing voltaic damage on downed enemies. I think that would make a lot more sense in this slot, rather than saying Sizemore. Bowl down foes with a Sizemore. Raise the earth with a rolling ball of destruction, where I honestly think that could be a really good replacement for the Inferno, the single hit target, on the Hand of Mora. With the Ignis Wrath, that's the big flame AoE, put that into the third slot as its ultimate, so to speak. Take Ember, put that into the first slot, and then on the second slot, you could put the Ode Tempest, the first ability, Sizemore. I think that would make sense. It would be better to have the Mage Ode wider attack for the first slot. Oh, for Ode Tempest? Yeah, why not? Like, I think that lightning kind of wave, I think would work really well. But do it in like a, like Envoy style, you know? But I agree on that. I think this should be completely taken out of Ode Tempest and put onto either the first or second slot. I still think Ember, the shielding attack, or sorry, the blastive AoE with the defense flame, that should definitely be on the Hand of Mora's first slot. I really do. And the Ignis Wrath should be in its third, and just completely lose Inferno. Inferno to me is more of what Ignis Wrath does, which is setting the enemies ablaze, and it's enemies in an area of effect. That is what an Inferno is to me. So drop the ability completely off this Hand of Mora and put Sizemore onto it, and then just shift the shield first slot. Ignis Wrath can be the third, and then yeah, Sizemore could be in, you know, the second ability. I think that would work way better, and thematically for the theme of fire makes a lot more sense. And I agree with you on removing Sizemore from Ode Tempest and putting some sort of lightning strike onto it, because yeah, it would make more sense with that lightning strike, dealing voltaic damage on downed enemies, you know. So when we attack the enemy and they drop down to the ground, and that lightning bolt comes and hits and makes them explode, and it puts us to the ground, give us that ability on the first ability on Ode Tempest. I think would be really great. Yeah, it would be cool to have it like a wave that would root or something. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe like a stun instead. I think with the Iselda pact as an example, the tendril. Enemy attacks may be met with creeping tendrils, which slow movement and deal damage over time. I don't really see a lot of dealing of damage from this one, but it does freeze them with the tendrils for like a few moments. If you've got like a higher, like this is my Iselda build, I'll just drop out of that and just make sure it's showing the right stats. Yeah, so 33 spirit, heaps of duration on that. I don't necessarily need a lot of courage, because I don't really do a lot of damage with a Phantom Flock. That's more for CC. And the Bestone as well, it doesn't really need much. But I do keep the courage up, because I don't mind using the Twin Tines, because I've switched its attunement to courage, which seems kind of counterintuitive because I've got a lot of spirit anyway. So perhaps what I could do is switch that over back to a Spirit Blessing and see if it does even more damage as well. But for the Iselda, I mean, I've got access to Odiak as well, and the Gwillin stuff, the avocado on a stick. So, I mean, out of these two, I want to maintain like a full caster kind of build and setup. But yeah, as far as the tendrils, like slowing enemies, or if they hit you and they get frozen, I think that's useful enough, especially on the Iselda. And I think Iselda's in a really healthy spot, where I think Tempest can be a little bit funky with the... I switched that away, did I? There we go. The Tempest build that I've got about 21 courage, which I don't really like that, but it's a bit of an odd point. I wish I had one more so it rounded it out. But the yeah, I still think Sizemore should go on to Hand of Mora. I think that would be a really relatively easy fix, and all they would have to do is like just reframe one of the assets from the enemy's lightning bolt and chuck that onto Ode Tempest, because then yeah, the lightning strike would make a lot more sense, and then still maintain these two. Like, these are fine. Like, this is what makes this entire pact work. I mean, you don't even really need Sizemore. Like a damage output. I mean, it could be like another, I don't know, like a whirlwind ability or something. You know, something that knocks enemies down maybe. But just from the description, I think, yeah, it's with meteoric force. It's from the heavens, lightning strike. I definitely think that could be switched up. But as far as Ode Tempest goes, it's a freaking amazing pact. So, yeah, Sizemore to Hand of Mora. If we can make that happen as a community in time, I'm sure that there's a lot of new stuff coming through with the Soulframe update. So I'm really looking forward to the new update. I believe it's in September. So and I don't know if that does encompass the new mode system fully or not yet, but we'll see. So, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap up stream, and I'm going to go feed my body and mind. But always a pleasure to have you in here as well, Abdul, and I can probably chuck on a stream this afternoon at some point. But I'll double check my schedule and stuff, and I'll just chuck a little note up on YouTube as well, just on the posts as well. And yeah, I've got a bit of work to do with the guide video from this morning as well. And yeah, really hope that everyone enjoyed it. If you want to drop a like and sub to the YouTube channel, if there's anything that you guys want to see, just leave a comment within the video or the shorts as well. I've got lots of shorts up in there. If there's something that you want me to do like an expanded amount of information on, just leave a comment there for me, and I can definitely see if I can add that into the rotation as well. So thank you very much, Abdul, and everyone else for joining. It's been a pleasure. But for now, I will say ciao.